Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are back again with another one. We are going to be doing the, you already know, the transfer roundup show. Is we are going to be looking at the big and the best transfers that has been happening all over the world, mainly focused on the Premier League, the top six, the best teams in the Premier League that we always look at. We're going to be looking at how far the situations has gone and what has been done and which ones are the done deals and whatever that is happening. So stick with us. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is the podcast, people. We're going to be covering every transfer news that you need to know from the big teams, and also some of the news that is maybe have come out from the other teams that are around. So please do me a favor, if you're watching this from YouTube, click the like button and subscribe to the Connect. If you are watching it from elsewhere, go look for the Football Connect channel. It's on Facebook, the Football Connect 2, or even also on YouTube and all other platforms. Go check it out. You actually enjoy it. So the bigger one and the breaking news that happened is Declan Rice is now officially an Arsenal player. Yesterday, after we finished the show that we're recording, there was an official announcement, guys. Manchester City pulled out of the rest. They could not match the Declan Rice deal that had been set by Arsenal, which was 100 million pounds, the asking price of West Ham, plus add-ons of around 5 million in add-ons. I don't know how far this will go, but what this confirmed was Declan Rice is now officially the most expensive signing of a British player that has ever been made. It's a record that has been passed, surpassing the one that was signed of 𝘽𝙍𝙀𝙼𝙆 2 seasons prior by Manchester City. So that was really huge. And also, it was also surpassed as well the kid who went to Real Madrid, Jude Bellingham. Even though his was in euros, this was actually in pounds, so it means it's even more money when you try to put it into euros. So that is amazing. One thing that we have to talk about, which is very important when it comes to the deal, is Arsenal, the intent of Arsenal. What exactly was their intent? They found themselves fighting with the big boys. Remember, people were complaining that they should have finished this deal a long time ago, but they found themselves fighting with the big boys for the best talent that was out there in the market, Declan Rice. And of course, West Ham, for the past 4 seasons, they've been saying that the team that comes and gets Declan Rice is the team that is willing to spend 100 million pounds. And guess what? It is even past. They were really at a comfortable place when you talk about West Ham, because they knew that whatever that is happening, they're just going to be demanding this money. And the City, if they bid, if they bring a bigger bid, they match it with Arsenal, so that it was just now like a race. It was actually Declan Rice saga now. The way it had turned up, everything was going so well, and in the very end, Manchester City walked away. And there was a person who came out from TalkSport, and she said that she believes that Man City are not really interested in Declan Rice, and it might be because Arteta might have maybe talked to Pep Guardiola, so that he helps to push the Cronkies, his body, to sign Declan Rice on time. And it looked like it worked, because after Man City actually made an official bid, that forced Arsenal to work on the paperwork of their new bid, and they came in and they tried to get him. It wasn't really what West Ham wanted, even though they got the man that they wanted. The structure of the deal wasn't what West Ham wanted. What West Ham wanted was to get the money. If according to Fabrizio Romano, they wanted to get the money, the 100 million, in about 2 months, while Arsenal was saying, on the other hand, no, in fact, they wanted to get it in 18 months, while Arsenal was saying that the structure of the deal, they'll set it up that West Ham get the money in a period of 4 years. So it looked like that they had to sit down, because remember now, City, after pulling out from the deal, they had no choice. They had to come up with an agreement, something that can work, and it looks like they've come. But also, one thing that is really important to pick up from this, now we start taking Arsenal seriously. We start to look at this Mikel Arteta small squad that is there. Look at the type of players that they're signing, the edge range. The big guys like the Granit Xhaka are walking away. The Martin Odegaard, they are getting the good pieces that are gonna fill and do everything that they can do. So now you see that they've now made an official. What is left are now the medicals and everything. But this was a big boy move that a lot of people did not expect to see from Arsenal. The Cronkies, few years ago, Arsenal fans were shouting that they need to leave the club, but making this section shows that they are really interested in creating something meaningful. So of course a lot of people are going to be happy, a lot of Gunners are happy, and now they have Declan Rice. And that's not only all. Today, just 30 minutes ago, officially announced that 𝘍𝙍𝙆 is now an Arsenal player. Another midfielder that they've brought in, midfielder striker who can play in different roles. They are strengthening and also at the same time creating what they were missing when it came to the end of the last season, which was the bench. To, if we take out, for example, 𝘽𝙍𝙀𝘼𝙆, who do we bring in? If we take out 𝘽𝙍𝙀𝙆𝙆, who do we bring in? What they are doing is exactly what's happening now. Signing 𝘍𝙍𝙆, this is going to be one of the transfers that a lot of people are going to talk about. He has already confirmed he's going to be wearing the jersey number 29 he was wearing at Chelsea, and I can't wait to see what's going to be happening. A lot of people are not really happy about this deal. Some people are actually trying to build up into it when you talk about Arsenal fans, but trust me, this is a deal that we're going to talk about. We're really gonna talk about. And also, as we are talking about this, their next mission, which is already was in progress, is now to go finally finish the deal with Timber. They've already given him the proposed, they've already given what Ajax are asking for. Now the negotiations to finalize and actually does this. There's not yet an agreed term yet. There's nothing that we've been confirmed about agreement, but we'll find out after maybe the structure is where of the deals are set up and everything is making sense. We'll just have to wait on that. But one thing that I'm really happy about the Arsenal, which they've managed to do this time, is they've made sure that all their big deals are done sooner and very soon, so that they are done. And when it comes to the preseason, they have all their targets, the players that they've signed there, and they are already preparing for next season. That will give enough time for Mikel Arteta to work on his squad, install what he believes is the Arsenal DNA he wants from the new players, alongside with the old players who already know, to prepare them for next season. Don't be surprised. They might surprise you again next season with the way Arsenal are really serious about what they're doing. But it looks like it's moving so well. The other things that is really happening when it comes to Arsenal is this. Everything's going well. Let me just give you a little joke in terms of all the things that I'm talking about. In 2006, West Ham was bought for around 86 million. Oh, was it 63 million if I'm not mistaken? Please confirm for me. But we are here in 2023 and one of their players has just costed 105. That is crazy. That's something that I just wanted to leave you with. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is now over. Let's move on to the other